History today. They told me on the way over that there would be 100,000 people here today, and they're telling me now there are over 750,000 people. Eleanor Roosevelt, the late great Eleanor Roosevelt, said that women are like tea bags. You don't know how strong they are until they're in hot water. Well, Donald Trump, hear us roar.
Yes, we can! Yes, we can! Yes, we can! Yes, we can! Yes, we can!
Hey, we got some more by here.
Yes, we can! 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 Yes, we can!
I am so moved to be here with all this energy. I am so honored to be part of this history making with all of you today in solidarity with over 600 sister marches across the U.S. and in 60 other countries. We are also here in solidarity with all the women around the world who might have wanted to march today but couldn't because they have no power, no privilege, because for them to do so would have risked their lives. I want to hear from everybody today who is marching for the very first time. Welcome. You are now officially bold, badass, nasty women. We are here in the spirit of Hillary Clinton, who said, yes, we are here in your spirit, Hillary Clinton. She said that equal rights and opportunities for women and girls are the unfinished business of the 21st century. And I really need to give a huge heartfelt shout out to every man who is here today. Raise your hands, men. We love you. We appreciate you. Democrats and Republicans, thank you for your support. We need you now in this fight more than ever. Our beloved feminist ex-president stated that it is men's responsibility to fight for gender equality, and you all know that. We are grateful that you are here today because you do not underestimate the insidious sexism that your wives, mothers, and daughters are likely to face every single day of their lives. We are angry and we're afraid, and we should be, but the one silver lining of all these very real threats to our rights is that so many first-time activists like all of you are born today across this country and the world. And all of you longtime badasses, all this hateful shit has just added gallons of fuel to your fire. I know it has to mine. I am fired up. I have marched many, many times since the late 60s. Yes, I am that old. The last time was in 2004 in Washington with my 10-year-old daughter. Well, maybe I was naive, but never did I imagine then that 13 years later, we'd still have to be urgently marching to protect our reproductive freedom, that suddenly sexual assault and misogyny would be normalized, that we still have to face such a worldwide epidemic of violence against women and girls. I have always had faith that, as Martin Luther King said, the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. But here we are facing an administration that is clearly bending towards injustice and intolerance against women, against people of color, against the LGBTQ community, against immigrants, the disabled, and against the health of our planet.
My choice! I want my choice! My body, my choice! I want my choice! My body, my choice!
I know too much to go back and pretend, 'cause I've heard it all before, and I've been down there on the floor, and no one's ever gonna keep me down again. Oh yes, I'm wise, but it's wisdom born of pain. Yes, I paid the price, but look how much I gained. If I have to, I can do anything. I am strong. I am invincible. I am woman. You can bend but never break me, 'cause it only serves to make me more determined to achieve my final goal. And I come back even stronger, not a novice any longer, but you've deepened the conviction in my soul. Oh yes, I'm wise.
Well, let's all take a pledge today, right now, all of us, to become massive, jagged thorns in the sides of this new president and his gaggle of gold-sacked billionaires. We are going to be vigilant, sending a message to Washington that unlike them, we don't fear our differences, we celebrate them. We are going to make sure that all those white men and Kellyanne Conway know that we will never be silent in the face of discrimination and hatred. We are going to hold all our leaders accountable to uphold our hard-fought freedoms, to respect the dignity of every single one of us. We are answering a call to action today, but our passion, our unity, unfortunately, is not enough. We need to put the active into our activism. We need to do whatever we can, whenever we can. Call our senators, representatives, volunteer and contribute to the organizations that need us now more than ever, like Planned Parenthood, the ACLU, Black Lives Matter, the Human Rights Campaign, the NRDC, the ERA Coalition, and Equality Now. Let's also pledge to do something every day to lift each other up. We must become active leaders in our communities. We have to be fierce agents of change. It's on us to speak up, to challenge any behavior, laws, or policies that marginalize, discriminate, or incite violence against anyone. Because all women and girls on this planet deserve to live a life free from violence. We all know they want to roll back our reproductive rights. Well, we got to tell them to get their fucking government out of our uteruses. Without control over our own bodies, we will never have parity with men. And in my opinion, that's why a lot of those white guys would just love to overturn Roe v. Wade entirely. And finally, I want to remind you all that we were really close to having our first female president in the United States. And if 3 million more votes had mattered, we would have. And as heartbreaking as that loss is, I am grateful that my now 23-year-old feminist daughter and 2 sons got to witness that. I am marching today for their futures and to the futures of all of our children. Well, our unified voices have to be deafening. We are the majority of this country. We are the undeniable, empowered, badass bitches and bastards of their worst nightmares. They can try to make America hate again. They can try to make America white again, male again, straight again, but they will never succeed. Because we will make sexism unacceptable again. We will make racism unallowable again. We will make homophobia and xenophobia wrong again. That's how we will make America truly great again.